Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I don't think the Supreme Court's going to overturn the birthright citizenship based on their questions. How come I can't get in? How come I can't get into my computer? There we go. Hello, welcome. Oh my goodness, I couldn't get into my computer, so sorry, y'all. I've had nothing but some little bit of difficulties today, so But that wouldn't be me if I didn't have problems, right? Would it even be me if shit just worked right? No. No. Well, let's get into Diablo Smackdown. Hi over there. Welcome on you. If everything went smoothly, it would not be my life. There we go.
She signs on every day waiting for MAGA to enter the door. With a this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. See Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma Bajou. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diana delivers the endgame stunner. She says, "Oh, look, we have a winner." Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold, she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits wallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diana's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional.
That is for you, MAGA, especially you, MAGA men. Oh my God, you're the most emotional creatures that ever walked the planet. Jesus Christ. But anyway, if you voted for Donald J. Trump, hit that guest request. Come answer my prompt. What do Democrats have to do to earn your vote? I do have other slides, guys. We'll go over today's top stories. Obviously, everyone knows that Scam Blondie is gone. Couldn't have happened to a nicer bitch. I hope that the survivors of Epstein and all these creepy ass men will haunt her forever. Good riddance, you horrible, horrible human sack of excrement. She saw what was in those files, y'all, and she's keeping it closed. She is just as bad as the perpetrators that committed those crimes. Disgusting. Traitorous. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up, answer my question. What do Democrats have to do to earn your vote?
an easy one.
Hey, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay, how old are you? What state did you vote in?
28, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
But
Okay,
I have an answer to your background.
sure, go ahead.
At least for me, right? For Democrats to earn my vote back, they would have to fix immigration or just change their policy on immigration. And
Well, we tried
stop
to.
supporting
We
whole
tried to.
trans LGBTQ stuff.
We tried to with the Langford Act. They had the Langford Act ready to go. It was like the wet dream of Republicans of everything they've ever wanted for changing the border policy. And Donald Trump told them to not vote for it because he wasn't going to give Joe Biden a win during an election year. So Donald Trump doesn't really give a shit
The
about it.
Langford Act was pretty weak. I mean, I
It
get that it's
wasn't.
bipartisan.
It wasn't.
Langford bill.
It was-
gonna have like 100 judges.
It was stuff. It was stuff that Democrats would never have agreed to even 10 years ago. Like this was literally you guys were given on a silver platter, and you know.
But let's be real. It was just an attempt to limit Donald Trump by putting something in the law that he couldn't change.
That's not true. The only way to change border policy is by passing it through Congress. It's not by executive order because the next president can just overturn it. So you put it in
That's
a
what Joe
law.
Biden did as well. Joe Biden
No,
did
you put it in and because he put up 7 different bills. Joe Biden from day one on January 20th, 2021. Yes.
Right, that's why
The
Trump
very
was executive order
excuse
stupid.
me. I am in the middle. I don't allow men to speak over me. Please
We
stop.
agree, though.
No,
We agree.
I'm telling you.
Congress is not
Okay.
passing
I said don't talk over me. I'll mute you since you don't have any self-control. He put up 7 different border policies. The Republicans refused to pass any of them. So he had to do an executive order to do something because Congress was at a stalemate and Republicans wouldn't do anything. Okay?
Is that what happened
And
with
so
Trump?
can you tell me how many border bills he's put up this term?
This term, this is big.
Correct, because he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care
Well,
about border. He had no. He has the House, the Senate, the presidency, and the Supreme Court. You can't tell me he couldn't get anything passed. He could get anything fucking passed right now, especially a border bill. You're a
Do they
liar.
have a supermajority?
You're a liar.
Do they have a supermajority?
You're a liar.
They don't have a supermajority.
You're a
so
liar.
I'm not lying about that.
Okay, you're not lying about that, but you're lying. You're lying that he could get anything passed right now that he wants to.
No, he doesn't. No, he can't. So the border wall DACA deal in his first term, Democrats voted against.
Well, no.
Right, so I said,
The border wall
it
is
was your executive order
useless.
because nothing gets through Congress.
Useless. A border bill that is not a border. Oh, there you go. Because you have nothing else to
If
say.
you ask me, you should be able to vote.
I know, because you're a misogynistic piece of shit. I understand that.
Well, because you contribute as much as men. Like, you don't have to go to war.
You will never be able to do what I can do, so you can fuck off yourself. I can give life. You can't give life. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, the only people that are obsessed with transgender people are people that are in the closet and people that are obsessed. That's psychology 101. The more you talk about LGBTQ and transgender people, the more you're in the closet and you're just jealous because you can't live your life as your true authentic self, and you're mad at the people who choose to do that, even though it's unpopular with fucking bigots and racists and homophobes like you guys. But they choose to live their lives authentically, and you don't have the courage. So you're mad at them, and you want to put louds against them because you can't even be honest with yourself who you are.
No, I care for them. I think we should tell them the truth and to align them with the.
Shut up. No. You don't know anything about being transgender, so you can't speak on it.
According to your party.
Nope. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't do transphobia. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. And women do go to war, by the way. We have lots of women veterans, so there you're wrong again. Deplorable was too kind of a word. Hillary Clinton was way too nice. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. fucking people's fun. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. What do Democrats have to do to earn your vote? Come on up. Let's chat. In the meantime, whatever that driveling, incoherent, regurgitated tweet said during his little primetime address last night, number one, he looked like he has 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot on a banana peel. So, woo, go that. Low energy. Looked like he was angry. Looked like he was about to cry any minute. Didn't tell us anything. 2 weeks we're going to be pulling out of there. Sure thing. Just like our healthcare plan that was coming in 2 weeks. Yeah, we got it, Trump. And second of all, how embarrassing on the world stage. That was shameful. Shameful. And he didn't tell us anything. And he admitted to war crimes. So there's that. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't answer questions from the comment section. You have to be a big boy or a big girl and come up here and talk to me. Otherwise, unless you're going to talk about anything that's answer my question, fuck off. During Trump's speech last night, 25 minutes. Within 25 minutes of him addressing it, boom, crash landing. Wow, the S&P went, boom. The economy's doing great. And then, oh, what's that? Oh, here's what U.S. oil prices did during Trump's speech, which included the declaration that we don't need the Strait of Hormuz to open. Gas went. So much winning, MAGA. Ah! How do you do it? You're so fucking God. And then, oh, wait a minute. Beef prices have hit a new high. A new high on beef, y'all. Woo! Oh, we are eating, aren't we? We are absolutely eating. We are winning. If you like paying for more for fucking everything. So we can all say bye, Scam Blondie. Bye, boo-boo. You little fake plastic Mar-a-Lago face hoe bag. Bye. Jesse Ever Joe, if you don't quit spamming my chat, you're going to get muted. If you act like I can't fucking read. I don't join Right Wing Live, so. There's other creators who are willing to do that. I won't be subjected to your reviews. This isn't funny. It's starting to affect your job now, Ruben. Oh, poor baby. Tots and pairs, buddy. You done fucked around. Now you get to find out. Sorry. I want to feel sorry for you. I really do. I just can't. I can't. John, so hi. Did you vote for Trump? Did you vote for Trump? Fuck off, you lazy ass voter. No vote, no voice. Get the fuck out of here. Bye, bitch. Don't come to a political live if you don't even exercise your right to vote. And you can fuck yourself because you got us Trump. Non-voting ass bitches. All right, y'all, we do have a flash goal of the little TikTok. It's one coin. Guys, help me with this flash goal. I'd really appreciate it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's have a chat. My prompt today is, what would Democrats have to do to earn your vote? But this is the most truest statement right here, guys. History will see that he manufactured chaos because he had nothing good to offer. No vision, no ideas, just tearing down what others have built and blamed others for his shortcomings. Generations will be taught he was nothing but a pathetic con man and a failure. Couldn't have said it better myself. A con man failure. If anybody wants me to email you any of these graphics, just diavatalks@gmail.com. Just send me which one you want me to send you, and I'll send it to you so it doesn't have my logo and my banner on it and all of that. Oh, did you see this nice little racist post that Donald Trump did today? Anybody tell me why he said Davy Crockett? Obviously a distant relative of Jasmine Crockett, and a very high IQ frontiersman, would be proud of the legacy that he began long ago, and especially Jasmine's great success as a politician from the great state of Texas, President Donald J. Trump. Why do you think he put that up there with his little racist ass? What you think? What you think? It's okay. It took me a minute too, I'll tell you. Thank you, D-Man. Why do you think that is? All right, I'll tell you. Yes, Sharky got it. Slavery. A lot of the slaves had to take their owner's last name. That's why he linked Davy Crockett to Jasmine Crockett. Ew. 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 And there's no way he came up with that on his own, correct? That's a Steve Miller special. Hey, Mike. I don't know. If it is, I feel really bad for the delivery person who's just pulled up. It does sound like it's raining hard. I hear sirens everywhere. What the fuck is going on? You hear all the sirens?
Yes.
All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, I'm trying to look. If you voted for Donald Trump, it is raining? Okay. Oh, yeah, and the SA components. Exactly, Jem. The SA components that a lot of these slave owners used to SA their slaves. Yeah, that's just gross. And then they would have,
What?
By racist children? Yeah. It's absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. All right, back to my original question. Yeah, high IQ. Yeah, all of those things are all dog whistles. And he even used a picture that's not Davy Crockett. It's actually an actor. Yeah, it's so gross. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, come on up. It is raining. All right, we have nearly 5. Yes, Fess Parker. That's exactly his name. If you voted for Donald J. Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up, answer my question, or we can talk about whatever you want to. This was just what I like. What would it take for you, Democrats to earn your vote? What would it take? Just don't come up here and say, stop transgender people. Transgender people are going to continue to exist. Todd Blanche replaced Pam Bondi, which is not any better. He was Trump's personal lawyer before he won the presidency. Huge conflict of interest. Y'all, I need 9 more people to send one of the TikToks for the flash goal. If we could just knock that out, I'd appreciate it. 9 more people to just send one. I don't know if he's just the interim or if he's permanent, but I know he's been the one named. I thought he was Ghislaine Maxwell's attorney too, the way he gave her a fucking sweetheart ass deal to go to a goddamn country club. They mentioned Lee Zeldin, but they're even saying Janine Pirro. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, box of wine. I think those are the 2 blizzards.
I knew that was yours.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Literally, somebody said Janine Pirro, and I laughed right out loud. I'm like, okay.
Huh?
Oh, Ruben, you're incorrigible. She's not a good attorney. Go look at her track record. Go look at her track record. She's been thrown out of court. Her and her attorneys have been thrown out of multiple courts for not having proper paperwork, for having frivolous lawsuits. They literally have won jack shit since she's been in there. You don't know how to hit the guest request? It's the little pink and blue person at the bottom of your screen right next to your comment box. You just click that button and it says request to join. And then you just request and then I accept you up. How do we know so much? Because we read. Yes, you are very far behind. You shouldn't be because I talk about it every day. But you are behind. I pay attention, I read, and I research. Spring, hi, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I did. I'm conservative. I can respect.
I'm sorry, can you start over? I could barely hear you. Could you start over?
No, I'm a conservative, and I can respect whatever party you're with. I don't know why there's so much hate and profanity.
Okay, how old are you, and what state did you vote in?
I'm 44. I live in New York.
Okay, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Those are just my 3 questions I got to get on the record for TikTok purposes, like your age and stuff like that. And I'm only talking to Trump voters, so I had to make sure you vote for him. Go ahead.
Yeah, I did.
Go ahead.
I just don't know why there's such divisiveness in this country. Like, I can accept that you vote for Biden or you vote for Kamala or whoever you vote for. I'm okay with that. It's your opinion. It's your right to do what you want to do. But I don't know why there's got to be so much hatred, and why am I not allowed to vote for who I want to vote for? Why do I got to encourage that?
Oh, you absolutely can, but people are losing their lives. People are we're going into unnecessary wars that we have no business being in, that have nothing to do with us. We have women losing their lives because they can't get reproductive health care. People are losing their SNAP benefits and going hungry. People are losing. Let me finish. People are losing access to their health care because they can no longer afford their ACA premiums when he took away the tax credits, just for no reason, just to take away because they didn't think they needed to be there anymore. So he could free up more money for whatever he's doing. And then last night he said, we don't have time for Medicare funding and Medicaid and daycare. We have wars to fight. So nobody wants a fucking war. He ran on no new wars. He ran on being the peace president. We always can find billions and billions and billions of dollars for war, but never for healthcare or Medicare or Medicaid or anything like that. And so your vote for him after January 6th, where he tried to overthrow the government and install himself as president, violating the Constitution, violating all of the norms of this country, and all of the times he has violated the Constitution, this administration, it's egregious that anyone would still vote for him and let alone still support him. And he sexually abused somebody, and he's been named more times in the Epstein files than Jesus has been in the Bible. So I don't know why you guys can't put all these pieces together and figure out why everyone's so fucking angry.
Where my intellect is not that low, but but if that makes you feel good.
Actually, cursing is a sign of high intellect. And just because you have soft little virgin ears, I don't care. This is an 18 and up live, and we're angry and we have a right to be. You don't have to curse, and I'm not cursing at you. I'm just using curse words in my statements. Okay, great. That's great. That's fantastic. Go ahead with your respond to what I said. We can't hear you.
I am on my phone. Can you hear me now?
That's much better. Actually, we lost you again. I don't know what you're doing, but you've got to stay close to your mic.
I'm right here. No? Can you hear me now?
Yes, a little bit. Are you moving around? What are you doing? I mean, we can literally hear stuff rustling and like you're moving stuff or you're driving.
Al Gore's fault because he invented the internet, right? Should I blame Al Gore and drop a bunch of F-bombs?
Are you going to have a good faith of argument, or are you just going to say stupid shit over and over again?
I'm not arguing. I don't think I said stupid shit.
Al Gore's internet? I mean, give me a break, my guy.
Russia from Alaska.
Again, can you stop with the dumb shit and talk about what I said?
You said a bunch of stuff. Do you have anything to back it up and prove it?
Yes, there's tons of proof for everything that I said. I don't say anything that I can't prove. Can you just respond? Can you just respond to what I said?
I mean, you accused him of being a pedophile. You've accused this. You've accused that.
I didn't say that. I said his name is mentioned in the e-files more times than Jesus has in the Bible. Draw your own conclusions. I'm not stupid.
Jesus mentioned the Bible. And are you using the Ethiopian Bible or the Roman Bible?
There is absolutely no way I'm continuing that conversation. That was just the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I don't have any clue what the fuck that was. Just an absolute waste of time. Won't directly engage, just stupidity. And I'm not interested in stupidity. I can just listen to Trump talk if I want to listen to somebody stupid. You know, the modern day Bible, the Bible that like everybody fucking reads now. I'm not talking about some ancient scrolls and shit. These people are so fucking unserious. And all the other MAGAs in the wings, there was 3 people requesting gone. Everybody's gone. Well, let's just say the Trump Bible. How about that? Hey, if you guys are being educated or entertained, the Ava Talks Cash App Venmo right there. Any and all donations are appreciated. Absolutely nothing is required, obviously. But I do appreciate any and all support that you give me, since it is, I don't get paid by the DNC. I don't get paid by George Soros. Contrary to popular belief. I mean, if anybody knows where I can sign up to get paid, I am willing and ready. But otherwise, yeah, I'm on my own. I'm on my own.
Bobo?
Bubba, get down. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Quit being a whiny baby. After all, guys, we do need to celebrate. We do need to celebrate today. It's Thunder Cunt Thursday. And your favorite Thunder Cunt is on a motherfucking roll, baby. So show me some love, y'all. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. There's 458 people in here, and you can't tell me there's not a single Trump voter in here. stop being a coward and get up here and have a conversation. What do Democrats have to do to earn your vote? If you just answer the question, we don't have to get into all the other stuff. But you guys always want to bring up everything but answer the question. Everything but answer the actual question. Us Democrats are trying to win your vote. What do we need to do to earn your vote? Let's go. What needs to change? What do you do? No. Both sides are not bad. That's a cop-out and a lazy argument. But congratulations for being a lazy voter. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Of course, Bondi was begging for her job back. She said she's going to a private sector job. Bullshit. Bullshit. Both sides are not bad. You're not right. That's not right. Then you come up here and tell me one thing that the Democrat Party has done in modern day, like last 30 years, I don't know, 50 years, you can if you want to. Anything comparable to what this motherfucker has done just this term. Forget January 6th. Forget all of that. Just this term. Give me one example. No. Okay, now you're getting muted. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Nope. You either request that now, but keep your dumbass comments to yourself. Absolutely not. What? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, nobody's gonna hire Bondi. I promise you. She's tainted forever. She knows she ain't gonna get a job in the real world because her license, her law license is already under ethics review in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And as a court reporter, I have done those discipline hearings and ethic review boards before as a court reporter for the Florida bar. Woo!
She ain't gonna make it.
Oh, it's tough. Ooh, they are hard. That is one profession where I'm going to tell you guys, these bar associations, they don't fuck around with their discipline hearings. They are harsh. But they should be. Because they have a job that requires ethics. If you're a what could Democrats do to earn your vote? Even if you said I'll never vote for a Democrat, come tell us what it would take. It's just for conversation, y'all. I'm trying to have like legit conversation and they won't even come up. I'm not even dogging them or anything. I'm literally just want to have a conversation because I don't think we're as far apart as people think we are. Your obsession with transgender people, that's a you thing. But as far as should we use dollars to pay for benefits for Americans? Yes, I think everybody agrees. So I think we're closer together than we are farther apart on what we actually care about. It's a God thing. Well, then that's a stupid thing.
Gotcha.
Your personal beliefs have nothing to do with politics whatsoever. You're obsessed. Yeah, you're exactly.
God didn't tell you to vote for Trump at all.
No, God did not tell you to vote for Trump.
What the fuck is your land?
Well, I know we're better than neo-Nazis. I'm just saying which direction the country should be going. Hunter, that sounds all well and good, but more Republicans receive AIPAC money than Democrats. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. That was stupid as fuck. Well, I agree removing AIPAC. I think no one should take any lobbying money, including AIPAC, particularly AIPAC, and we should stop giving Israel all that money. Totally in agreement. But you got to stop lobbying first. Republicans take vastly more money. And I've been saying on here it's my dog rummaging around. If you can't handle the noise, bye. Sorry, don't know what to tell you. Guys are so fucking sensitive. I have a life, you know. I have dogs and kids and shit. The both sides argument makes me want to plow my head right through this wall right here. You can't tell me anything that the Democrats have done have come even close to one of the things Trump is doing right now. Not one. You can't. That's why none of you get up here and come up and say anything. I've challenged every person that's in here. Come up here and tell me one time that a Democrat's done anything Trump has done that's even comparable. I'll entertain you, but you can't. So stop with the both sides shit because it's not even close. You can say that. You can say that. But it's just simply not true. It's a lazy argument. I won't keep it PG. Fuck you. I don't engage with people that are too pussy to come up and talk to me. So here's a good mute for you. Hit the guest request. Some Republicans are sensitive. Well, fuck off, snowflake. It's an 18 and up live. You don't like cussing? I ain't the one. Did you vote for Trump? How old are you? What state did you vote in?
33, Texas.
Okay.
What do Democrats have to do to earn your vote? To me personally, I don't trust Democrats just like I don't trust Republicans. They're both the same.
Didn't we just talk? They're not. Didn't we just talk to you the other day where I had a whole bunch of people up here and we went around for like 45 minutes and you're literally just like your brain is not functioning on all cylinders?
I mean, that's your personal opinion because your beliefs are not like my beliefs. We all are individuals.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to like Trump for any reasons, but that doesn't mean I can't.
Well, I don't think there's any sense in us talking because we literally told you it's literally about harm reduction, and Democrats don't put extra harm on you, but Republicans do. So I'm just not going to go back down this whole road again because you make no sense. It just doesn't make any sense.
That's what Democrats claim because most Democrats, especially white Democrats, are not used to Black Americans having a lot of pushback or negative things to say about Democrats. That's why you have many Democrats mad.
That has absolutely nothing to do with Black people and Democrats. That's not a true statement, not for me at least. So you can bark up someone else's tree, but not mine.
Now the Democratic Party is pounding on Nick Cannon right now for his views.
I haven't heard a single person. I haven't heard a single Democrat, a prominent Democrat. If you're talking about individual people on TikTok, that's not the Democrat Party. I've heard not a goddamn word about Nick Cannon, not one. I have no idea what you're even talking about. You are incorrect.
You're in your white silo. I'm talking about within the Black community.
Okay, I'm not going to allow that. I stand up for marginalized people and Black people and people of color and transgender individuals and LGBTQ and disabled every fucking day of my life. You're not going to come up here and act like I don't have any fucking clue and that I'm just your garden variety fucking white person who doesn't care. I've been actively doing the work to become anti-racist, and I come up here and I fight for people of color every single fucking day. And nobody gives a fuck about Nick Cannon. Haven't heard his name in decades. Nobody gives a shit. Yeah, he has an agenda and it's not politics. That's exactly what it is. So while I'm not perfect and I still make mistakes and I'm still learning, I learn all the time from my friends of color. They're like, ooh, that's a microaggression. You probably shouldn't say that. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know that. And then boom, never fucking say it again. Ooh, I should have wore it today. I got my shirt that I ordered on the TikTok shop that says, we should just all listen to Black women, or you should have listened to Black women, or something like that. Absolutely, spooky eyes. Same. Every time I think I'm good, I learn something new. Absolutely. Sure did. Every time I think I'm like, all right, I think I'm good. Like, I'm doing good on my, working on being anti-racist, and then something else comes up. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. I learned on Santana's live today how we colonized Puerto Rico. I had no fucking idea what they did to those people, to the Taino people. No clue. Never got taught that in school. Literally learned that on Santana's live this morning. Unbelievable. Like if they didn't pick enough crops or some like stuff, they'd cut their hands off. And I'm like, oh my God, like we are not the good people, y'all. America, the United States of America we're not the good people. Ooh, girl. I was listening to the girl talking, and I'm like, oh my God. I hate our Eternity Falls. I saw it earlier and I forgot to say anything. Welcome. Thank you. I had no idea about Puerto Rico. So learned something new today. So just, we were absolutely taught American exceptionalism. Yep, America's the best. We're the best country in the world. That's why we think we're superior to other countries, and we're not. Remember what they told us about China till we saw China on the app? We thought everyone lived on fucking rice paddies and, huts. We are not superior. We are not. You're just wrong, Mark. We are not superior. We may have a superior army, but we as people, we're human beings just like they are. We are superior because we're born here. That is so stupid. We're not superior. We are actually animals. We're actually fucking awful. Truth be known. Yeah, we have the strongest military. That's it. We didn't even take care of the U.S. citizens. Princess, I don't know, but this is a very good question. What is wrong with white people that think they have to rule over ethnic groups? It's white supremacy mindset. They think because they are white, that somehow they are superior and they are over everyone else. And that's the problem with this country. That's the problem with my fellow white people. We are not better because our skin tone is lacking melanin. We are not better. We're actually quite awful people. If we were actually, I was just getting ready to say, if we were actually superior, we would take care of our people. You wouldn't have the dumb fucking festering carcass of a bloated orange Cheeto up there last night saying, we can't do Medicare, Medicaid, and daycare. We have wars to fight. No, a superior country would take care of their fellow countrymen. Not shit on them and make them fucking starving All of us Americans are just entitled, greedy fucks. We wouldn't know sacrifice if it slapped us in the face. You think you've been through hard times? We've been through shit. Santana, I was just talking about your life today. I learned about what we did when we colonized up Puerto Rico. I had no idea any of that happened. Never heard about it. I thought they just rented their territory to us. I know that sounds dumb and naive. I didn't know until your live today. She was explaining what happened when they colonized Puerto Rico. I learn something new every day. We do have a bloody history. That's why I said we are not the good guys, guys. Especially as white people, we are not the good guys. We aren't superior to Dick. And you guys know my favorite line in here is you guys better be happy that all people of color want is equality and not fucking revenge. Because sure as fuck deserve it. We absolutely 100% deserve it. Javelin, did you vote for Trump?
No, I was unable to vote in the last election.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the yes request. Oh, wait a minute. Come back. I do have a vague question. I didn't specify just MAGA. Go ahead and come back up. Maybe we can get you to vote for maybe we can get you to vote for Democrats. I'm gonna allow. That's against my rules typically, but well, how old are you first?
I'm 19.
Go ahead. What do Democrats have to do to earn your vote?
Take a stance on immigration.
I believe we have. Did you know anything about the Langford border bill that was put up in 2025?
Explain it.
I'm asking, are you familiar with it? If not, just say no.
I said that's basically me saying no.
I especially want men to say no, because they have a problem admitting when they don't know something, and it'll help you in the future be able to be a real man and just answer the question.
If it helps you your superiority complex, yeah, no.
I have zero superiority complex. I literally just did an entire 5-minute rant on how white people and the United States and people in general are not superior to anyone else in the world. So it's just really weird that you would say that. But the Langford bill, it was 2024, excuse me, not 2025. It was the Langford bill that the Democrats acquiesced to Republicans because we couldn't get any. Joe Biden tried 7 different times to get a border bill passed. The Republicans refused to pass any of them. So Joe Biden actually went onto TV, invited Donald Trump to the White House and said, come work on a border bill with me, and I'll even give you partial credit. Let's work on a bill together. And of course, Donald Trump, that was more accurate. Donald Trump declined. And so Joe Biden tasked James Langford, who was a very conservative Republican out of Oklahoma, to sit down with Democrats and work on a border bill. So they worked on it for months and months and months. And Democrats finally gave in and agreed to things that no Democrat has ever agreed to before on a border bill. It had an asylum restriction, border shutdown authority, which means if any average daily encounters exceeded 5,000 over a week, it automatically shut the border, which we have no mechanism in place like that. None at all. Detention and staffing, they were going to add 50,000 beds, end catch and release. They were going to hire more judges to process asylum claims within less than a year, instead of people waiting 8, 5, 10 years. And here's some of the key details. No amnesty, which is what I'm for, amnesty for people that are already here. This one was no amnesty, period. None. No free work permits handed out at the border. No more 10-year waiting period for asylum hearings. That was the judges. Builds more border wall. more ICE agents for deportations, more Border Patrol agents for arrests, more asylum officers for faster hearings and deportations, more than $650 million in recapitalized for border wall construction next year, adds more technology at the border to interdict drugs and illegal crossings, increases detention beds to 50,000 to end catch and release, doubles the number of deportation flights, ends the cartel trick of trafficking children with adults so the adults can enter the country faster, raises the standard to approve an asylum request so people coming to the border can no longer just say, I have fear in my country to get released into America for years. Deport anyone seeking asylum with a criminal record immediately, instead of the current policy of deporting them years from now. Deports any alien who could have resettled in another country on the way to the United States. Deports any alien who came to America to seek protection, but they could have just moved to another town in their own country and been safe. Adds more asylum officers for screening to make sure the handful of people who actually qualify for asylum are able to be considered for that process fast, and the majority of people who do not qualify for asylum are deported faster. I only got a couple more. Creates a new Title 42-like authority to shut down and deport everyone when the border is being overrun. Currently, there is a caravan of people. This is not true. Everyone is being released into the country because there is not enough time to process fully. This new authority would reverse that, deporting everyone when the border is overrun with too many people to process. To create sanctions for the criminal cartels who traffic substances into our country. Finally, finishes vetting the Afghan refugees that have been in our country for 2 years and accelerates the processing for the Afghans that fought alongside our troops who are already in the country, and moves our national strategy one step closer to 0 illegal immigration crossings per day. That was from James Lankford's website himself, because he's the one who penned it. And Democrats agreed to it. It went on TV, and he got in front of everybody. James Lankford was so proud. He got up on TV, and he's like, y'all got it. We got the Democrats to agree to this bill. It's going to pass. Donald Trump got wind that it was going to pass. He called Mike Johnson and said, if you pass that bill, I'll primary every one of you that vote for it. I'm not giving Joe Biden a win during an election year. And with that, it was done. And they voted against it. It would have done all of that.
Yeah, no, that's great.
And that's exactly what Kamala Harris said would be her platform, that she would adopt the James Lankford bill.
Yeah, so that's great. I mean, no, I'm not a single issue voter. I will concede that. I would need her to, Kamala Harris to forego her.
It's Kamala.
Kamala?
Yes.
That's why I thought I said that. Sorry.
You said Kamala. That's not her name.
I'm just gonna say.
You can just say Harris. You can just say Harris.
Harris. Okay, so I would need Harris to forego her price controls for groceries, because
she did. Can you point to me where she ran on price controls?
She had that on her website.
No, she did not. No, she did not. It was an no, you're mischaracterizing it. No, it was a price gouging. Like, we have price gouging.
I scooped the litter, put the.
Okay, you're not on mute, but I'll go ahead and mute you. But I'm not going to keep talking because you're not hearing me. You're talking to your mom.
No, it's my buddy. He's talking to someone.
Well, that's really fucking loud and really fucking rude. It was a gouging, anti-price gouging, because of the grocery store companies, when inflation went up to 9% due to the pandemic and the supply chain issues, when it went up to 9%, Joe Biden was able to drop it down to 3.4% faster than any other country on the planet, but grocery prices stayed up here. So they were price gouging us. And they even went in front of Congress and admit that they were price gouging us and working together to not lower the prices. Or, they were working in cahoots for everyone to keep their prices high. So this bill was specifically anti-price gouging, not control. Government shouldn't have control over pricing. We have a free market capitalism here.
So yeah,
anti-price gouging is not price control. Well, that's not what price control is. Well, you're wrong. You're just wrong. It was just about price gouging. That's it. Just like in hurricanes, I'm in Florida. When we get a hurricane and there's a water shortage, Convenience stores can't charge us $20 for a case of water because they could get that much for it because you can't find water anywhere. It's called anti-price gouging. They have to still charge you the same amount and aren't allowed to price gouge you. And that's what she was trying to do with the grocery prices when they kept the prices up here with an inflated 9%, even though inflation was back down to 3.4. They didn't lower the prices back down. That was what the anti-price gouging bill was doing.
I don't support anti-price gouging.
Well, you're an idiot then.
What? Why
Yeah.
am I an idiot?
You're because anyone that is for people price gouging us is an idiot.
I mean, my family makes a lot of money on that stuff.
On price gouging people?
Yeah, I mean, why would I want?
Well, you're a disgusting piece of shit, so get the fuck off my live. No hope for you. Fucking 19. You have a long, lonely road ahead of you, buddy. Ladies, they are not lonely enough. Another selfish piece of shit. Typical, that's all MAGA has in it. So he's admitting his family price gouges people that need things to live, like food. You're a special kind of evil. Can you imagine saying that with your whole chest and not even feeling like a total douchebag for it? Anybody, Cash App, Venmo, Diava Talks, if you'd like to help us support my live, I really do appreciate it. I'll read out anything that you write, as long as it won't get me banned, but I will read any comments you have. And he was 10 out of 10 talking to his mom. If you voted for, hit the guest request. Anybody else? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Thank you guys. Thank you, Rain. Thank you, everybody working on my live gift goals. Appreciate it. The very best way to support me, Cash App, Venmo, right there. Jim just had an earthquake in Cali. Oh my goodness, is she all right? I'm assuming she's okay. Let me see about the California earthquake. She's fine? Okay. There is no fucking way. I know I live in Florida and we have hurricanes, but shit, you can just like go inside of a shelter or whatever, but fucking the earth opening up and swallowing you? No, thank you. Not a fan. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I couldn't do an earthquake. No way. They may have less death, but I'm still much more terrified. God trying to warn California for all their sins. You got your God must be an absolute asshole. Any God that would kill people with natural disasters is an asshole. You can tell your sky daddy to shove it up his ass. Do I have Mitri or any one of my mods in here that can come up for a minute, maybe talk to people, invite people up for a minute? All right, I'll be right back. Or Mitria, somebody can come up. Somebody can come up. I just brought Max up because she was the only one, or they were the only one. I'll be right back. I will just talk and actually, Hold on, Mitria, if you want to come up too, that way maybe you guys could talk together about stuff that what we're talking about maybe what Democrats could do to earn their vote, and then maybe you'll get somebody to come up because I really don't want all my viewers to go away, but I really need to step away for a minute. Thank you.
You're good. Hi, everybody. There's 446 people in here. Let's make sure that we are hitting the screen, sharing out the live, doing all the things. We're at 115,000. Let's get this up to 150 real quick and in a hurry if we could, guys. With almost 500 people here, the likes should be absolutely booming. We're at 124 shares only with over 400 people in here. Everybody hold the screen down, hit the repost button. Boom, we're already going to be over 400 just that quick. So everybody, please hold down Diava's logo there. Box will pop up. Just hit the repost from there. Do it again when it comes back up. Send this out to a couple of your friends just that quick, guys. Everyone do your daily heart me's. Go in and collect your points afterwards. And throw a couple of, hi everybody, and throw a couple of the Go Populars out there as well. Those do help the algorithm. I haven't heard any donations coming in today on any of the other apps. So Venmo and Cash App at Diava Talks, you guys. If you're looking to go ahead and help support our girl, she's on 7 days a week, every day from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, pretty much, and usually. So please, if you're able to, she would really appreciate that. I'm sure we can surprise her with a few donations when she comes back in, maybe even start a challenge for her, if at all possible. Hello, Kathy. But thank you all so much for being here. If you would like to answer the question, what do Democrats have to do to earn your vote? If you are a Trump voter, and honestly, Diava might even take non-voters at the moment, come tell us what Democrats have to try to do to earn your vote, or let us know if you suffer from Democrat derangement syndrome. That'll help us know too. Diava's curious to find out what that is.
We can get you the help you need if you do suffer from a condition like that.
We can. We do know therapists. We have phone numbers and helplines.
By donating $1 to Diava's Cash App or Venmo, you can help.
Right. That part. You too can help a person suffering with Democrat derangement syndrome. Maybe one day. We'll see. But seriously, if you have anything to talk about regarding Trump or anything like that, I'm sure she'll take that also. But this is currently the background of the topic. So what do Democrats have to do to earn your vote? For people in the comments, listen to when Diava talks as well. I saw a lot of people just literally just going off of their fifis when she was talking about things like the Langford bill over immigration because they don't like to listen. You want to point at us and go, oh, you just say Trump bad, that's all. But meanwhile, you're actually pointing at us and going, oh, Democrats bad. Because you weren't even listening to her. You were literally just avoiding it. No, I know that she typically says no vote, no voice. However, she's looking for people to talk to. Trump supporters are too chicken shit to come up anymore.
Right now we are slim fucking pickings.
They're willing. The reason that you see them in the chat and you never see them coming up is because the bots don't have the autonomy to talk on the panels. And that's just what it is.
I'm gonna be horrified for when that day shows up.
Well, I mean, eventually, you never know. So I'm not saying that she absolutely will, but she did just take a non-voter to ask them why they would choose to not vote rather than vote for Democrat and then talk to them. And they still proved that they're a problem because they didn't want to listen to what she was saying specifically about these bills. And then tried to go, they went after immigration, and then when she had a great answer for that Kamala Harris would adopt the Langford bill. Then they wanted to turn it into, well, then she did it, then she wanted to attack price gouging, which his excuse, and by the way, he's full of shit. His parents own nothing. They don't price gouge anybody. What happens is that he just wanted to be a naysayer. So he goes, well, my parents really enjoy price gouging people, which doesn't actually happen. Because he had no argument. He couldn't fight back. She wasn't attacking, trying to regulate pricing. She wanted to regulate price gouging. I'm sorry, Max, go ahead.
Oh, no worries. I just wanted to, my God, my tongue is tied. I was just going through the comments or the chat and I saw that Libra has started a $5 challenge, so send $5 to Java's Cash App or Venmo. Let's help our favorite creator out.
Absolutely.
I'm so glad we're both up here. I was like, oh God, okay, we're trying commercial part 2.
Oh, no, you're
And then
fine.
Then you're like, oh yeah, what's up? And I'm like, oh thank God. Oh thank me, Tria.
I tried to get up earlier, and then there wasn't, it didn't have the request button for me. It was really weird.
Weird.
Yeah, I'm not surprised though.
This app really said, nah, Mitria is too wonderful and smart and too badass.
My app is glitching right now. Like, my camera just turned on, and I turned it off multiple times, but it's just not. There we go.
Very nice mouse pad you got there.
That's my laptop. What do you think about Pam Bondi being fired? I think that I don't believe in God, but I thank God for small miracles. No, seriously, I we get it. We take a win when we get it. I heard a lot of people who are already this, and there's a lot of people that right now they monetize off of this app by being very negative. And so they hear Pam Bondi got fired, and they immediately go, well, the next one will be worse. And you can think like that if you want to. That's your freedom. But the place I come from says maybe the next one might be worse. Maybe they won't be. We don't know. They're not in power yet. We don't have any idea what they're going to do. We still heard that Mark Wayne Mullen was also going to be much worse, right? And maybe he's not fully in power yet either, and he doesn't have all the faculties to do what he's supposed to do yet. But the whole thing is, see right there, Todd Blanchard is worse.
Oh,
sure, but we don't know. We haven't had that in power yet, have we? So we can dread it, and we can create all this dread, this drama. Or we can go, at least Pam is gone.
Oh, did you guys hear about
I'm back.
Also agreed. Thank goodness that she's gone. Did y'all hear about conversion therapy being legal in all 50 states now?
No,
What?
that's not correct.
Oh, is it not?
No. That was
the court ruling made it sound like, but it's
Oh,
not.
okay.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. It was, yeah, that's definitely, I mean, that's how it did appear. This was for the state, that's okay. This was for, I think a lot of people are confused, so I don't mind addressing it. It's actually a good thing to address. This was a therapist. This was talk therapy. And she said it was a violation of her free speech to talk about conversion therapy in her sessions or whatever. It did not overturn the ban on physical, like conversion therapy type stuff. This was simply a freedom of speech that they're allowed to speak about it, and it's for talk therapy only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was just, yeah, no worries. Because at first, when I first saw the ruling, I'm like, no fucking way. So then I started Googling what actually was said and what it was for and stuff like that. So it was a freedom of speech issue. It really wasn't a conversion therapy lawsuit. It was a free speech lawsuit because she said it was her free speech being censored by not being allowed to talk about it with her client.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, okay, now I'm relieved.
Yep, you're good. I mean, I thought so too, but I had to dig into it because it came across that way. And I thought, oh fuck, great. But
Also, Beecher fucking killed it once again with the commercials. Chef's kiss.
nice. I had no doubt. I just got a breaking news alert on my phone that Pete Hegseth has ousted the Army Chief of Staff amid the Iran war. Perfect timing to get rid of your Army Chief head of Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, thank you guys for holding down the fort. I appreciate you. Sorry it took me a little longer. I really do appreciate you stepping in. I thank you. And I thank you. I heard the $5. I was listening on my backup. I grabbed my backup phone and was listening on my backup account. You guys did awesome. And yes, I will talk to non-voters or people that didn't vote because I want to try to convince them to vote for Democrats in the midterms. So you were correct. I changed my mind for today only, basically. Like I'm just genuinely want to know what we can do to bring people over to our side.
Right. I figured. I read that in the background.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, I think she'll talk to anybody that's a naysayer at this point.
But thank you so much. You guys did a wonderful job, and I didn't lose too many people. There was over 400, but that always happens when you walk by. When you walk away, people walk by to an empty seat and hear people talking, and they just keep going. So I understand that. I didn't want to have to do a restart. I still may have to. I don't even know if there's any Trumpers in here, but I do appreciate you so much, and hopefully I won't have to bring you up again.
No, you're fine, love. Thank you.
All right. Have a good night. Thank you. Please only hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. These two are up here because I asked them to while I stepped away for a moment, but now we are back to just talking to Trump voters. Also, if you did not vote but are considering voting in the midterms, I would like to talk to you too. What can Democrats do to earn your vote? I do have some thank yous because Libra Girl started a $5 challenge for the baddest queen on TikTok. So thank you, Libra, for the $5 challenge. That's Cash App, Venmo. If everybody sent $500, your girl here would be able to afford her attorney for her divorce. Legit. Deborah, thank you for the $5 for the $5 challenge. And Robert, thank you for the $2 for Java Talks. Okay, or for talk. But thank you. Thank you. $500 or $5? I said $5, right? $5 challenge. Yeah, I'm doing all the paperwork myself. The initial filing, which has taken me days and days and days to work on. A $500 challenge. Oh, I said 500. Oh no, I meant $5. $5 challenge, y'all. Oh my God, $5 challenge, not 500. Nobody's gonna send me fucking $500. Jesus Christ. Not 500. Not 500. $5. I mean, would I be happy with a $500 challenge? Oh yeah, but no. Ain't nobody got that kind of money. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. If I don't get anybody up here in the next couple minutes here, I'm just going to go ahead and somebody said I would if you got rid of Ruben. Should I set his bounty at 500?
Do it.
I would absolutely do it for $500. You damn Skippy. Right?
Get rid of Ruben?
There ain't much I wouldn't do for $500 that it's just legal. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. We might make Ruben's head get big if he thinks, "Oh, I'm worth 500." No, don't flatter yourself. It's not positive. Oh, Miss G, thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Otherwise, I'm gonna do a quick restart. Real quick if nobody else is gonna come up. Looking for Trump voters. If you voted for Trump, what could Democrats do to earn your vote? Libra Girl, thank you for the $2. She says to start the 500. And Ruben, 498 more. All right, y'all, let's just do a real quick restart. I'm going to come right back since I've already got everything out of the way I needed to do. I'm just going to do a restart, count to 10. I'll be right back. Jim just requested it. I'm like, no, I'm doing a restart. Because she's, bless you, can be long-winded, and I wanted to do a restart. All right, here we go. Back up. Mr. Logic, first one back, and then JMR. Ooh, well, you're the first comment, JMR. I'll give you that. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back so quickly. Thank you for coming back tapping. Gregory, I got your $5 for the $5 challenge right after I hit end. So I will make sure if I see you come back in here, I'll say thank you. I'll say it again later. That was very nice of you. Thank you. Please like and Jesus Christ. Share. That's the word I'm looking for. Please like and share the live. Tap the screen. Share the live. We did a restart real quick. Let's get back up on that For You page as quickly as we can. I really do appreciate Greg. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the $5 for the $5 challenge. Thank you so much. You guys are so good to me. Thank you. Your support means everything. Thank you. Thank you, Rundle. Rundy, baby. Thank you. We are back, and we need everybody tapping to get back up on that For You page. I have an echo? Not that I know of. I'm in the same room. Don't know. Scroll out and scroll back in, maybe. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up, answer my question. What do Democrats have to do to earn your vote? Looking for people who voted for Trump, looking for people who did not vote, perhaps. It's the only day I'm going to allow that. Typically, I do not bring up non-voters because I don't like people who don't exercise their right to vote, because you got us Trump to begin with, too. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Everybody tapping up. Let's go for it. Let's tap that screen. Make sure you do your daily heart me. Let's interact with the live to help get it pushed out on the For You page. But what do Democrats have to do to earn your vote? Hit the guest request if you'd like to answer that question, no matter who you voted for. I'll even take non-voters, literally just wanting to know. Leave the U.S. Oh, that's such a good thing. Become Republicans. Oh, did you think about that one all by yourself, Linda Newman? Fucking stupid. Just dumb. Leave the country. Stupid. Become Republicans. Yeah, that's exactly the answer. Pathetic. Can't think of anything, so they just have to say something pathetic and stupid. If you voted for Donald Trump, or if you're voting in the midterms, what do Democrats have to do to earn your vote? Come on up. Let's go. Hit that guest request and come on up. Yep, I see all your pathetic answers, so it doesn't answer anything. And if you're talking about money for Israel, tell the Republicans, tell Donald Trump. Republicans receive far more money from Israel and AIPAC than anybody else. And I'm all for voting for candidates who don't take AIPAC money. I think there should be no lobbying of Congress. They're supposed to be representing our interests, not in people who have the deepest pockets. It needs to go back to the people. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come tell me what it would take for Democrats to earn your vote. I agree with no money, but that's not going to happen. We have an MNA agreement with Israel. They're contractually obligated to give them money. I'm talking about specifically AIPAC lobbying money. Needs to stop. We have agreements with countries like Ukraine. There's some things you can't do. You guys have pipe dreams and you want something perfection that can't happen because we have agreements. Now, should we change the agreements? Yes. But for now, that's what we got. More young progressives, absolutely. Get all the old fossils out of there. Get all the old white men out there. Get all the men out of there. Would be my preference, but at least the white men. If you voted for Donald Trump, I don't want you to answer it in the comments. I'm here for conversation, you fucking pussies. Get up here and talk. Otherwise, if they're just going to answer and stay in the comments, go ahead and mute them. We're here for conversation. Bunch of fucking pussies just stand down there answering the question in the comment section. The comment section is for Democrats. The box up here is for you. Stop being a wussy and get up here. Jeez, they're all answering the question in the comment section. Like that's it. No, mute. Bunch of fucking cowards. You don't know how to hit a guest request? The little pink and blue person at the bottom of your screen next to your comment box? Are you new? Right next to the comment section is a little pink and blue person right next to each other. You hit that box and hit request to join. It's not fucking hard. Sean Hyland is already voting for Democrats. Don't invite him up here. He's a friendly now, or mostly. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't give a fuck if they're new here. Learn how TikTok works. They're going to try to join a live, be like, there's no request box. Yeah, the pink and blue person at the bottom. Dorks. Who doesn't know how to fucking use a goddamn pink and blue button? If you voted for, see, another coward, Eric, another little coward in the answering the question in the comment section instead of bringing your big voice up here. Bunch of fucking pussies. You literally hit the pink and blue person next to your comment section. It's that fucking easy. Troglodytes. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Or they're bots, exactly. If you voted for Donald Trump or you didn't vote at all, whoever you are, come and tell me what Democrats have to do to earn your vote. Don't put it in the comment section like a little pussy. Come up here and use your big boy voice. So stupid. Chuck 2038! He's literally ineligible to run again. You people are absolutely just troglodytes. Just absolute paper hat, dunce cap wearing Neanderthals, I swear. Just so stupid. If you voted for Donald Trump, get up here and answer the question. What the hell are you so scared of? I need everybody tapping the screen. Everybody tapping the screen. We're not hitting that For You page like we should be. I need y'all tapping the screen, interacting with the live. Let's go. Yeah, that bitch already. Did you see him last night? He already looking like he's got one foot in the grave and one on a banana peel. All we need that banana peel to do is move the fuck out of the way. Let the banana peel do its job. Y'all think he's just going to live forever like he's fucking invincible? There's something wrong with your head. If you voted for Donald Trump, get up here and tell me what Democrats have to do to earn your vote. Stop being a pussy and just putting it in the comment section. I will never vote for a Democrat. Stupid. Me too, J. Rowe. Just wear that big, beautiful obituary. For the whole fucking world will rejoice. Donald Trump said he was glad that the other guy died the other day. So he gave us a blueprint that it's okay. If you don't like the person, you're allowed to say, good, I'm glad they're dead. I don't rejoice over horrible, evil people. When horrible, evil people pass away, I'm glad they're gone from this earth. Why does that mean? He wasn't nice in person, and I'm not going to make him like, oh, he's dead now. I have to talk about him, good about him. Nah, fuck you. Nope. Not on your life. You don't celebrate horrible people just because they die and be like, don't talk ill of the dead. They're dead. They're fucking dead. I don't care. RC, did you?
Trump 28.
Oh, so prolific. Oh, did you wait all day? Did you wait all day? Did you practice that in the mirror, big guy? So original. Did you guys hear all that critical thinking and that, critical thought, that articulate explanation? Yeah, that's what we thought. You just parrot dumb. Twump, 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 twump 28, twump. Yeah, somebody they wished death on, that was a different RC, not the same RC. Such deep thoughts. They got this knack for this critical thinking and eloquence in speaking. Twump! Twump, twump! Twump 28! Twump! Yeah, brilliant. Fucking brilliant explanation. Trump! If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. All right, I'm just going to block you now. Not just muted, now you're blocked. Get out of my inbox. Goodbye. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Mods, this is your one and only chance. If they're just going to be little pussies in the comment section, if they've been invited up, mute them. They are pussing it out in the comments, answering the question and not coming up here to talk. Get your bitch ass up here. You fucking cowards. Why not, Harley? We're here for conversation. Come up and talk, you pussy. Sick of these fucking men who are like, I love Trump, but I don't want to come talk because I'm a little scaredy cat. But I'm going to act like I'm an alpha man. Just a fucking soft little boy. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. My God, they're such cowards. But they really are very, very, very submissive to male authority, which is really gross. Yuck. Well, you have to hit the guest request, TikTok God, because you have your invites off. Boo. Got to hit the little pink and blue person by your comment box and request up. It's not that hard. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. all come up and then they don't request up. Sure, big guy. You keep telling yourself that you're a real man. Maybe one day you'll believe it. I need everybody tapping that screen. Let's go. Tap, 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 tap. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. Not a single one will come up. All right, I got to do a quick restart, y'all. We got a live restriction. I'll be right back. They're such fucking beta pussies, I swear. Such fucking cowards. Oh, where'd my background go? Rain is the first one in. Rain. Timothy, first comment. B Run next. Bailey Dawn next. Michael next. Welcome everybody. Right, round 3. Let's go. I need y'all tapping like the wind. Let's go. Tap away, tap away, tap away. Man, they do not want to come up and talk, do they? They do not want to come up and talk. No way. Welcome back in, everybody. Everybody, I need you tapping that screen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get back up on that For You page quickly. It's almost friendly time. Hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. Let's go. Everybody else should be tapping the screen, tapping the screen. Yeah, I usually line of Trump mentioned that he follows more Jesus in the Bible. Good for you, Michael. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Everybody else tapping that screen, sharing the live, sharing it out. Let's do all those things. I don't know what that means, but sure. You're just going to have all the same cowards that wouldn't come up last time, but it got muted. Now they're unmuted because it's a new, live. So they're all coming back in just saying stuff now. That's just irrelevant to the topic. But that's what Trump supporters do because they don't have anything to talk about. I have Jill blocked. Now she may try to come up on a backup account that I don't have blocked yet, but she's too cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come answer my question. If it's nothing, then tell me why. Jill's too cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and all she does is yell. She's fucking crazy. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. She definitely has more accounts than teeth. What do Democrats have to do to earn your vote? If it's nothing, come tell me why. And whoever said work, you're a moron, because every Democrat I know has to work because, we all have to buy fucking groceries and pay our bills. So we all literally work. And I also told you not to answer in the comment section for the 50th time. But since you guys don't understand what that means, you just keep doing it because you're dumb. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Stop responding to the Trump supporters that won't come up. You guys keep answering them and engaging with them so they don't come up. Just ignore them if they're not going to come up. It defeats the whole fucking purpose of me trying to have conversations. Just ignore them in the chat. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request and we'll talk. Short of that, you're going to get muted. I'm tired of you pussing it out in the comment section. Grow a pair and get up here and talk to me. If you voted for, I didn't ask you to answer in the comment section. I said hit the guest request. Can you guys not hear? Are you deaf? So sick of these fucking things, man. I want to just put stuff in the chat. Too much of a wimp to come talk to you. Maybe that's it, Prince. I'm just so fucking sick of them. I'm literally giving them a chance to just have a conversation. Like, what would Democrats have to do? Just come talk. Tell me what they would have to do, but they want to just stay in the comment section and be little keyboard warriors because they're scared. They're boys masquerading as men. I'm asking you, what do Democrats have to do to earn your vote? If it's nothing, then say nothing and then tell me why. But let's have a conversation. See, if they can't come up and just be like, transgenders and all this kind of stuff, they don't want to talk about it. Because they actually have to think and have a conversation about what Democrats can do to earn their vote. And they don't like to think. If you voted for Donald Trump, you didn't vote, or you're thinking about voting in the midterms, come up and let's have a conversation. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I need everybody else tapping the screen. We are very low on numbers, which means that we're not getting out on the For You page like we should be. I need everybody interacting. I didn't ask you to say it in the comment section. I said hit the guest request and come up. Are they all just fucking stupid? Like, have I been unclear? All I want you to do is hit the guest request, come up and have a conversation. This is ridiculous. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. What do Democrats have to do to earn your vote? Rad Dog, you're supposed to come up and tell me, answer the question, not puss it out in the comment section. God, what is wrong with you people? I've never seen a group of fucking people, especially men, who are the biggest, softest, most delicate fucking snowflakes who just can't have a conversation. I don't get it. Real, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 21. I voted in Ohio.
Okay. What do Democrats have to do to earn your vote? See, I read it for you. You didn't have to even read.
Well, considering I voted for Trump because he sucked Bill Clinton's cock, I would say it was probably sucked Bill Clinton's cock.
What?
That's just no. Your username is respectful young man. You need to change your username, you piece of shit.
I was not expecting him to say that.
I wasn't either, but he said it for that. He wanted that response, which is why I gave him none. They do that for the shock factor. So while Ava hasn't learned that yet, because she still does it with her brother, I'm like, just don't respond when he tries to say, just don't respond when he tries to get your goat. She falls for it every time. And I'm like, I'm like, yeah, that's what they want. They want you to go, oh my goodness. That's what they want. So I don't give it to them. B, did you vote for Trump?
I did not, but I guess to answer the prompt, I could focus more on the primaries.
What primaries?
What would a Democratic primary candidate have to do to get my vote? But
No,
otherwise,
I'm talking about, we have a midterm election coming up in 7 months. What would Democrat? I don't know what that squeaking is, but you got to stop it. It's like ear bending. What do Democrats have to do to earn your vote in the midterms this fall?
Well, for me, I'm going to be voting blue no matter who. But if it were coming down to the primaries, I can talk a little bit about that. But if you prefer to just talk to Trumpies, then
I do. But thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I am just looking for Trump voters. I'm looking to ask them, or people who don't vote. But thank you. W's? Yeah, absolutely. Beast, did you vote for Trump?
Yep.
Another flat affect. Sounds great. How old are you?
Support from gay people, I would support them 100%.
How old are you, and what state did you vote in?
Why don't you ask your mom how old I am?
Oh, sick burn, bro. Talk about flat affect Fred. All right. It's just stupid. David, did you vote for Trump?
We did.
Okay. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 58. I'm from Florida.
Okay. Did you want to answer the prompt?
Well, I have voted for many Democrats. Are you okay? Are you having a stroke, or what's going on?
I mean, it's just stupid. Like, oh, am I supposed to answer the background? Yes.
Did you take your meds today?
No, I don't take meds, but go ahead. Great.
So, I voted for more Democrats in my life than I have voted for Republicans.
And?
Because I'm old, right?
And?
I don't think with these Democrats, you could do anything to get me to vote for you, because this is not a Clinton Democrat.
Oh, I'm not running, but okay.
This is not even an Obama Democrat. This is something completely different.
How?
So, there's their whole thinking on everything. They're Marxists, is what they are.
Can you do, what is it? What is Marxist? What is Marxist?
I'm not really going to answer your question.
You are going to answer, or I will drop you. What is a Marxist? Because you guys say terms you don't even know what the fuck it means. You're just Marxist, and every time I ask, what does that mean? And they can't ever say, or I'm not talking about
Why
it.
did I have to follow you to come up here?
That's something that TikTok did on my account. I don't know how to turn it off, but you can unfollow me when you get down. I don't know how to turn it on or off. I've even Googled how to turn it off, and they don't know what I'm talking about. It's not a setting I can even set, because it's not even an option. So I have no fucking clue how that happened.
Okay.
I want to turn it off. I don't know how. And I Googled it, and nobody knows either. Nobody knows what I'm even talking about.
Okay.
What is Marxism?
It's what they're doing in New York.
That's not Marx. Can you tell me what Marxism is?
Tell me what Marxism is. I don't know.
Of course you don't know. So why are you saying Democrats are Marxists?
Because I can see the policies they're putting in place.
What is Marxism? Then what is it? Then what is it?
You want me to vote for you, right?
What is it?
What's the plan?
What is it?
Social programs, high taxes, and free shit.
Incorrect.
Tell me what
So
it is.
stop. No, you can do your own homework. Say more Marxist when you don't even know what it fucking means.
Can you tell me?
I sure can. I literally have the definition staring at me, but I'm not going to do your homework for you.
Why not?
Because I have done this for 2 years straight now. I've talked to hundreds, if not thousands of you. And every time I do, I don't allow men to speak over me, so you're going to be quiet while I'm speaking. I do the homework for you. I look up the information. I present it to you, and then you guys go nuh every time. So I quit doing your homework for you.
I'm so angry.
Would you like to answer what you think of Marxism, or just say I don't know what Marxism is?
I just told you that, and you refused to give me the definition. So, go ahead and give me the definition of what it says on your screen.
A social, political, and economic philosophy named after Karl Marx. It examines the effect of capitalism on labor, productivity, and economic development, and argues for a worker revolution to overturn capitalism in favor of communism. I have heard no Democrat ever since the day I've been born, and I am 53 years old, ever mention anyone wants fucking communism. So guess what? You're just fucking wrong.
What does Bernie Sanders want?
Not communism.
That's not what I asked. What do you want?
A democratic socialism. And what is democratic socialism?
So what's the difference?
Why don't you do your own homework?
I'm asking you. You want my vote. You're saying, what do you need to do? You need to explain it to me. What's a democratic socialist?
I don't need to do shit.
Why?
In the moment a man tells me what I need to do is the moment I will never do what you asked. So I will go ahead and move on. There is not a man on this planet that's going to tell me what to do. Sorry. Not going to happen. Never, ever, ever, ever going to ever have a man tell me what to do. That's really cute. But for those of you that would like to know the difference, not even my own father. No, I'm 53 years old. My father still cannot tell me what to do. I'm a grown-ass woman with 4 of my own children. There will be no man, and when I said man, I meant no man will ever tell me what to do, including my father. Democratic socialism is a political ideology advocating for a democratic, non-revolutionary transition to a society where the economy is socially owned and controlled by the workers rather than corporations. It emphasizes achieving equality, solidarity, and economic democracy within a democratic political structure, differing from authoritarian models. That's it. We're tired of the corporate overlords, and you should too. Ooh, the scary boogeyman in the room. Ooh, the scary boogeyman. Equality, fuck. Vladimir Lenin could have said that, but that's not what this is. It's very different. It is not impossible. But all of you little Trumpers that have all kinds of stuff to say in the comment section, you could just bring your pussy ass up here and talk. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I know it's normally friendly time. I am looking for Trump supporters still. So we've had to do so many restarts. If I can get any up here, I'm going to talk to them. If you voted for Trump, come on up. Bring me up? Yeah. Unfortunately, because you said it like that, I have to decline. I don't ever allow anyone to command me around, especially if you're a man. You're not going to say bring me up like it's a fucking command. You can fuck off. I will literally grow to my grave before I would let you do me what I could say, tell me what to do. Bob, did you vote for Trump?
I did not.
Who did you vote for?
Stein.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, go ahead.
Why that reaction?
Because I can't, Cicada Jill. I can't stand that fucking bitch. She pops up every 4 years to siphon votes away from the Democrats, and then you don't hear from her ever fucking again. And then she goes and has dinner with Vladimir Putin again, and is cozying up on that side over there. And then she just pops up every 4 years to siphon away votes from Democrats. Then she goes silent again for 4 years. I am so sick and tired.
Better job of getting those voters.
I am so sick and tired of those stupid people.
Sure, but the onus should be on the party, the Democratic Party, to try to adopt policies in which would entice Jill Stein voters or non-voters, especially.
Okay, so what would we have to do to entice your vote?
Yeah, sure. I mean, raising the minimum wage, actually.
And you have to have Congress to do that. Who is the people in Congress who won't get that done?
Yes, but I'm saying you need to put this in the forefront of your platform.
We have a livable minimum wage. It has been for many, many years on the Democrat side.
Okay.
Tell me one Democrat who hasn't run without wanting to raise minimum wage. Tell me.
Why hasn't it been done? Literally,
because you have to have other votes, my guy. Do you not know how things work? Republicans won't pass anything.
Do you remember?
We haven't had a supermajority for how long?
Yes, they did under Biden. They said that literally the
Nope.
parliamentarian was blocking.
Wrong.
That's true. Actually.
Wrong.
They said the parliamentarian was blocking.
Show me what year. What year did we have a supermajority?
Sure, I'll tell you the year in which they literally were going to put.
No. That is not what. No. That is not what I asked you. That is not what I asked you. What year did we have a supermajority under Biden?
It's not a super majority, but
That's what you claimed was no. Which, because the supermajority matters. Because a supermajority would mean we wouldn't need Republican votes. The Republicans don't vote for it. So we can't get it passed. We don't have a super. You claimed that there was a supermajority. You claimed there was a supermajority. You're a liar. Be quiet.
No.
Be quiet. Be quiet. You did. Don't you nope. Go ahead, Jem. He's just gaslighting us. He didn't say supermajority. What a fucking liar.
I am so sick of these third-party voters who don't seem to comprehend that when you vote against the Dems, you're voting with the Republicans. The Democrats have consistently voted to raise the federal minimum wage to $15 per hour, even passing legislation. The raise the wage gap in the House in 2019. However, a 2021 Senate attempted to include the increase in a COVID-19 related relief bill. Democrats broke ranks and voted against it. 8 of them, not all of them, 8 of them, which we found out, if you remember, that Joe Manchin, Fetterman, and that other Dingledorf female, I can't
Kristen
remember her
Sinema.
name, that are long gone.
Cinema.
But you know what's interesting to me, Bob, is men like you who continually throw away your vote in the garbage for a party that cannot win. There is no progressive party. There's a Republican Party and a Democrat Party. And men like you who consistently talk against the Democrats while the Republican-controlled party is literally in the White House, the House, and the Senate harming our nation tenfold. It is you. You are worse than MAGA. You are the person who threw away the vote that didn't get us over the hump in order to make the votes count in Congress. It is men like you who vote against your own progress. You are not a progressive. You are a regressive who have participated in holding the country back time and time again. It is men like you who harm our nation. It is men like you who vote with the very party that harms our nation continually and sends our 20-year-olds to graves in the fucking desert. It is men like you.
Actually, it's called the military-industrial complex. Both parties are succumbed to it.
It is men like you who voted with the Republicans harm our
No,
nation.
I hate.
It is
I hate
men like you
Republicans.
who are too
I despise
cowardly
Republicans.
to sign up for the military and swear an oath to protect and serve, but will vote with Jill Stein, who dines with Russian propagandists, who dines with Putin, who dines with Trump, who dines with the
What's
people
worse,
who hate that
Putin
money.
or Netanyahu?
It is men like you who are the cowards of the country, who do not stand up for democracy, but side with the authoritarians.
And you're literally trying to tell me not to vote a certain way. Isn't that anti-democratic?
I'm
Bob?
telling you, you are a coward. I am telling you are a coward. You
And
vote against your country, not for your country.
Under the Electoral College,
Until
I
you
stayed
guys
with
can
blue.
create a third-party system, until you can actually do a grassroots system that creates a party that will actually be able to take the Electoral College votes, you should sit all the way down.
Sure,
And
will you
shut the
join
fuck
me?
up.
And second of all, if I might add, Bob, and what I need to add to that is that you said both parties sent our kids to war, and that is not true, because this didn't go through Congress. This is a unilateral decision by Donald J. Trump. Shut the fuck up when I'm speaking. I don't allow men to speak over me, and I promise it won't start with you. They unilaterally, Republicans unilaterally sent our kids to war over nothing. It's not our war. Democrats had nothing to fucking do with this. So get that shit out your mouth. Stop both siding this shit, especially the fucking war that we have nothing to do with, because he didn't go through Congress like he was supposed to.
Yeah, that's been a problem for decades. Unilaterally going to WAR.
Who?
Who? I mean, Obama went to Syria. Obama overthrew.
That wasn't a war. He
Now
sent
we're
drone
talking
strikes.
about-
Bush went to
These are the
Afghanistan.
cowards that won't sign up to serve their nation, but they'll insult the people who have to lead the nation. See, these are the men that always fascinate me. They'll attack the Dems, but not the tyranny of the minority. They'll attack the people that actually serve the nation while they won't sign up to protect the nation. They'll literally
Why would I
go
sign
with
up
the Jill
for-
Steins of the world who dine with the people who are actually blowing up innocent civilian sectors of Ukraine. That's what you'll side with. That's what you'll side with, Bob. That's what you stand for.
I'm trying to follow your logic here. I literally was just saying that both parties unilaterally go to WAR.
There was not a war in Syria.
Unilaterally go to
Yes, there
war.
was.
There was not a war in
Unilaterally go
Syria.
to war.
You asked the people of Syria that question.
There was not a war with Syria.
Oh, so dropping BOMBs is not war.
The difference between NATO allies and Trump did not work with our allies. Trump did not work and get approval through Congress. Trump acted like an authoritarian dictator, working with the likes of Viktor Orban, Netanyahu, Erdogan, Putin, Kim Jong-un. Those are where he's getting his takes from. That is what he's looking for. This is the problem with men like you, is you don't even have the historic context to why things happen. Nobody wants war. Nobody supports war. But when you have to support your country as a leader and do the things that have to be done to protect things when we actually know that terrorism is happening, somebody has to stand up for that. You would not know that because you clearly have never served anything but yourself.
Where is Jill Stein
And for
today?
everybody who doesn't seem to comprehend what communism is, there is no true communist country.
Nope.
Every single country that has called themselves communist is literally run by an authoritative dictator. Every single one. Russia, China. They are not communist countries because true communist countries, per what Marx wanted,
Have no
would
government.
have been a country that believed in the community taking care of each other. It's never happened in history. Ever.
It's governmentless, cashless, basic society. There is no true communistic country. And where is Jill Stein today?
Don't know. It's not really my concern as we're literally like going to
Of
WAR.
course
She's
not.
probably in
She's
Massachusetts.
nowhere to be found, like we said. She disappears because she's paid. crap.
Nope,
You
not at
took
all.
votes away from the
That's
Dems
not how
that
it
could have
works.
run this country. You could have had Kamala Harris, and you chose Jill Stein, who's never done anything for this society. Nothing. How'd your vote work out for Palestinians? How'd your vote
Would
work
have
for
changed
America?
anyways.
How'd your vote work for America, Bob? How'd your vote work for Iran, Bob? How'd your vote work for Lebanon right now, Bob? How'd that third party vote work for
How
you,
is
Bob?
Lebanon?
You're in the same fucking
Israel's
boat as
literally
every other
BLM.
Democrat, Bob. Because you're the kind of person who bobs and weaves from the bullshit he creates. Great name.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say, or are you just going to sit there quiet? Because I can just move on.
Yeah, I mean, a poll just came out that 55% of Democrats are unhappy with how Democrats are handling things.
And that's why we know he's a Trump supporter.
Yep.
Not at all. This was on CNN.
That's how we know he's a Trump supporter, because he has
Because
nothing to say against Republicans.
No, because one country I know it. No, one party I know is
That's
bad.
how we know, Bob.
All right.
Because you keep attacking Democrats when you
Because
should be
you
attacking
deserve better.
the
We
party
all
that's
deserve
part
better.
of the nation, Bob.
Right. So, like I was saying, I know Republicans are bad. I don't really care about that. But the party who I think would be my friends or might actually align with my views or things I would like to see enacted, they tend to not do that. So I
You
want
can't
them
have
to actually
everything,
do that.
Bob. You have to vote for the party. You have to vote for the party that's at least going in the fucking direction that you want to go in. You fucking idiot. You have to vote for the party that's at least stop talking.
They'll stop.
You have to vote for the party that's going in the direction you go. You can't have everything the minute you want it. You don't get everything in one vote just because Kamala Harris didn't have every fucking provision. Shut the fuck up. I told you to
And you know what, Bob? With
stop
people like
talking.
you, you're never going to progress because you're a regressive. You
I'm
can't
really
even
trying
stay
to
focused on
Be
the
quiet.
right here. You have to
Chasing
attack the
the right
Democrats
Okay,
that are
I'm
trying
just-
to progress the nation forward,
Gonna move on.
because you can't have a conversation. For everybody in here, because this is so important, it is men like Bob that are going into lives that are poisoning the well of progress. It is men like Bob who threw their votes away, according to him, on third-party Jill Stein, when the reality is everything out of his mouth was an attack on the Democrats when the Democrats are not in power. The Dems are not in power. It is the Republican Party in the
Do
White
you
House,
hear her
the
speaking?
Republican Party in the majority of the House, and the Republican Party in the majority of the
Oh, Jim got a violation. How old are you, Liam? Unmute your mic. So fucking rude.
Hello?
Yes, how old are you?
I'm 18.
What year were you born?
2005.
You would not be 18, liar. Can't even do fucking basic math. How old are you? 18. What year were you born? 2005. Wrong.
How old would you be?
21. Or 20, turning 21. Rad Dog, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah,
All right. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
60, California.
Did you want to answer the background?
It's well,
they're not the Democrats of 30 years ago. And basically, women like.
Okay, do you understand that we progress? Do you understand that society progresses, ideas progress? No, the same Democrats are not from 30 years ago, and the Republicans aren't the same Reagan Republicans now. So that's not just stop saying that. We already know that these parties are different because we progress as a nation. We progress forward, not recess backward. So can you tell us what do Democrats have to do to earn your vote? We all know that neither party is the same as they were 30 years ago. That's a moot point.
The only Democrat in that whole Washington, D.C. that has a level head on their shoulders is Fetterman. He's probably the only one I'd vote for. And it's basically women like you all are the reason why Trump is in office. You guys put him in office, not us. You guys did.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You guys are the ones who elected him.
Not me.
Yep, you.
Nope.
The way you guys come on here and acting, you guys.
Oh, you're a misogynist because we're not acting as ladylike as you want us to, huh? Yeah, fuck you. We don't care. Because we guess what? We don't give a fuck what men say anymore. We don't care. We're not waiting for you to give us fucking permission to do anything. We don't need you anymore. We can buy our own houses. We can have our own jobs. We can raise our own goddamn kids. We don't need men anymore. Lead, you ain't gonna lead, get the fuck out of our way.
They need to repeal the 19th Amendment.
Yeah. I bet you would like that because women, your wife probably left your ass. So you're just a lonely old man. But ladies, we can do better. These men are not lonely enough yet. Y'all, we can do better. Let's drop that white birth rate even further down. Get these fucking chuds out. We don't need men anymore. If you aren't going to bring anything to our life other than a fucking paycheck, we don't want it. We don't want you. We don't want to babysit you. We don't want to take care of you. We don't want to pick up your fucking drawers. You guys take care of your goddamn selves. That's what your problem is. You want it repealed because women don't want you because you don't bring anything to the table but more fucking labor. You bring more labor.
You guys elected Trump. You guys are the problem in this country.
Nope. We're going to take over this country, bitch. Trust and believe. We will. All of you archaic old fucks are going to be gone and replaced by women.
Right.
Strong, educated women.
Right.
Men are too emotional to lead. All they do is get violent, start wars. At least when women get upset or emotional, we may cry, but we don't start wars and we're not fucking violent. So guess what? Your days are numbered. You've had 250 years and you fucked it up. So guess what? Step aside, bitch.
So which war are you talking about?
Trump started a war. Every war in this country has been started by a goddamn man.
So who started the war?
Every war since the beginning and the inception 250 years ago were all men.
Yeah, right.
Tell me which woman did them.
Right. You just better.
Tell me which. Tell me which woman did. Tell me one that a woman started.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Y'all cash out Venmo. Let's go. Throw your girl some love. There it is. I told you he was misogynistic. He can't handle it. They can't handle strong women. They crash and fucking burn. They cannot handle strong women who don't need to be led around by the nose. We don't need men. Cash out Venmo, y'all. Show your girl some love. Show Rad Dog here that we don't need men for their money. We don't need men for the mediocre bullshit they bring to our lives and just more fucking labor like cleaning your dishes and scrubbing your toilets. We aren't doing that shit anymore. Take care of your goddamn self. The only thing we're obligated to do is take care of ourselves and take care of our children. And you grown-ass men can take care of your goddamn selves. cooked, filleted, grilled, and sauteed. And Barrett, thank you for the $1 cash app. The guest couldn't get laid in a morgue. Bitch, these motherfuckers can't even pee in the toilet. No, the real men will still cash app and Venmo me. Real men who aren't threatened by a strong woman will still send me cash app and Venmos. Because they know I'm not talking about them. But you butthurt fools who are butthurt over it, just told on yourselves. You just told on yourself. Like Anthony here. Thank you, Anthony, for the $10 Venmo. Thank you so much, Anthony. A strong, confident man. Between you laughing at these chuds and Jim not missing a beat, I'm thoroughly entertained today. Thank you. Nothing gets under this more than when you laugh at their ass. Thank you, monkey. All right, love me some monkeys. Laughing at men literally is my new hobby. Oh my God. Real quick, tied together. Thank you for the $20 for that old fossil can sit all the way down. Martha, thank you for the $5 for fuck you, rad, women rule. Thank you. Eternally, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
36, California.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I want to ask, after your last rant, do you believe it's all men?
Until there's no men, yes.
Okay, so do you support men self-deleting?
What? Why the fuck would you ask that?
Sorry, you cut out. What was that?
Why the fuck would you ask that?
Because that's what It's All Men stands for. And the way you're talking about men, you definitely want...
No, it's men do better. I didn't say self-delete. Do better.
It is.
Do better.
You want men to commit suicide. That's what you want.
You're not going to get my live shut down because you're stupid and can't think. That's the dumbest take. I've heard it all now. That was the dumbest shit I've heard. Barrett, thank you for the $1 cash app. How did that guest survive a coat hanger? Oh, I didn't say anything like that. Nor would I ever. That's crazy. It's all until it's no men does not mean they should self-delete. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, look at that. Hey, just so you know, I find it fascinating at how sensitive these men are in your life. I forgot how Pollyanna they are.
They are
That
very.
women that are strong. Notice that I didn't name call. I didn't do any cussing or anything, but they reported me only for TikTok to laugh you out of existence because I came right back. Only to have a man come up here and try to tell you about self-unalivement because that's what men do, right? They try to play on women's emotion to say, oh my God, we can't say things to men that might hurt their toxic masculinity, little tiny fragile egos because they might, hey, you know, internally, do what you gotta do, boo. It sounded like you had a timer started.
Oh. All right, y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. See you tomorrow at 4 p.m.